fully loaded civilian airliner accidentally sank into the sea. Although there is no seawater penetration, but long time without rescue, only in the bottom of the sea suffocated and died. The captain risked his life to swim to the surface of the sea. He sent out a half-day distress signal and received no response. Just when he was desperate, a fleet of sea exercises suddenly detected the distress signal. Soon the signal was locked here, so they immediately sent a rescue boat to go. They finally managed to rescue the captain. The captain rushed to say that there were many passengers trapped on the bottom of the sea. The captain was informed that a large number of rescue teams were immediately sent to the bottom of the sea to rescue the others. But when the rescue team found the plane, they instantly realized that it was impossible to complete the rescue, because once the hatch was opened, the seawater would quickly fill the entire airliner within 5 seconds. And not only would they not be able to save everyone, instead, it would be a tragedy. They had no choice but to return to the ship, and reported this critical information to the captain of the ship. So the group formulated a new rescue plan. They planned to salvage the plane. With a plan in place, the rescue team returned to the plane again. They put a sling through the bottom of the plane. Then they hung a giant air balloon, and then the air pipeline was firmly attached. When all the work was done, they hurried back to the surface. After receiving the command from the captain, they immediately opened the inflation valve. In a short time, all the balloons were completely filled, and the plane showed some signs of rising. In less than half an hour, the plane, which weighed several hundred tons, was successfully exposed to the water. We did not dare to delay and organize the team to save all the passengers, because the sling attached to the balloon was cracking. If the passengers were not rescued in time, all the efforts would be in vain. Luckily, they finished the rescue in time. As all the bandages linking the balloons broke, the airliner could only sink to the bottom again. Civilian airliner accidentally sank to the bottom of the sea. Fortunately, all passengers were safe and sound. Not even a drop of seawater penetrated into the cabin. But everyone did not feel grateful for this. Instead, everyone became more desperate, because the plane was at a depth of 200 meters. Radio was no longer connected to any signal, and as time went on, the oxygen in the cabin will also be slowly depleted. The current situation is no different from chronic suicide. Just when everyone was giving up resistance, the captain brought a red package, rekindled everyone's hope of survival. The package contained a signal transmitter. If you can send it to the surface, you can send a distress signal to the vicinity. But this distress plan is very dangerous. The slightest mistake could kill us all at sea. In the end, the captain decided to take only one crew member with him on the mission. In this way, even if one of them met with misfortune, someone can continue to complete. After everything was ready, the two men quickly went to the hatch, in order to avoid opening the door when the seawater into the interior of the cabin. They took the first step to close the steel door of the first-class cabin, but what people did not expect was, at the moment they opened the door, powerful impact instantly rushed in. After the violent impact, the crew was not unconscious on the spot. Luckily, the captain was safe and could continue his mission. Unexpectedly, his oxygen tank was damaged and leaked. At the critical moment, he had to quickly drop the oxygen tank. Then he opened the life-saving package. Then the captain tried his best to swim to the surface. Finally, he managed to reach the surface of the sea. At this point, he did not dare to delay, and quickly climbed into the inflatable rubber boat. Then immediately sent a distress call to the neighborhood. But after waiting for half a day and did not get any response,